sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Green Bay Packers. Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. And no. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not a whole lot of room.
There's a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
On play action, Rodgers. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession.
Even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series. Realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Back to Mixon on second down. And he'll go down at the...
It's a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Taking the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point by McPherson. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the... About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those.
That tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who missed the tackles along the way. It's all 11 on defense. Able to stop this guy. Unable to do it on that play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through?
Pick up of 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again to Jones. And some solid footwork there.
Outclassed the defense, and we saw the ladder there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and first down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise,
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Mike.
Second time now. That D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception. Pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. He's got a man. Complete. Now Burrow on 1st down. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And they're going to get this down inside.
The screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Yeah.
Solid gainer will put them on the doorstep of the end zone. More importantly, it gives them a fresh set of downs. Nice work right there.
They'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be stopped just
down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
2nd down and goal. Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase on the touchdown.
Is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again.
A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
And he's up past the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points.
And find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
57's Mike 57.
Rodgers now on first down. Finds his receiver, Watson. And they'll get him down on the other side.
He's in route.
With those faster passes, and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's getting
things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked by Logan Wilson. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from those defenders is not just this one. Every defender's dream.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Nixon now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores. And I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bengals are going to get the football in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Flush to his right. And he's taken down, trying to for that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the 1st down sack. Burrow. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst.
There, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
1st down, here's Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now it's Burrow. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it.
Actually thinking points, no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And Rodgers is going to go down in the...
Get to halftime because they need a break. This game, it's been a shellacking in every way, and they just got driven backwards for a safety.
Taken in at the 11. Back, halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this. The Bengals drive about to get going. Mixon will get it to start the second half. And he'll be taken. Run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Got a man open. It's Chase. And they'll get.
Because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. That is taken in by Hurst. Point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
And he gets this one inside the 50.
Because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
And shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Again, it's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the foot. Begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Nicely. 1st down.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Box it. 57's the mic. 57's the mic.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man. That's Lazard.
They've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 57's the mic. 57. I can't believe they let you play.
Throwing now is Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. Sports. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown. Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
They're running it. Check 26. Check 26. Check 30.
They're going to try and run, but he will not. That might spell an end to their chances as this stays a 3-score game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this. The Bengals drive about to get going. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think that might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he tried it out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Burrow escaping the pressure right. Throw left side complete to Chase. And they do get him down. To the air again, Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by McPherson. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but
game like this, they are not letting up.
Rodgers will try again on second down. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle.
Stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. And he's brought down at the 19.
Again, they're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And it's a...
Just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
And this is going to be snuffed out. The Bengals recover. Fourth.
Brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Dancing to his left. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing. Taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. He'll get it inside the yards on the play. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field.
Rodgers to throw once more. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon.
You better bring it. Lance, 57 to Mike. 57 to Mike. Liz. 57. Mike, 57.
Throwing is Rodgers. Flushed out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Bengals grab it. And historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. They've got his man complete. So this one in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals. And never an easy thing to do, no matter how good Green Bay is, what the year is, to come into Lambeau and get the victory. But they did it.
You're